What should you do if you receive a food shipment that is past its expiration date? A. Accept it and use it quickly. B. Reject the shipment. C. Store it separately. D. Mix it with newer products. Answer: B. Food that is past its expiration date should be rejected to prevent serving unsafe food. Why should utensils and cutting boards be sanitized after each use? A. To prevent cross-contamination. B. To save time. C. To organize the kitchen. D. To improve flavor. Answer: A. Sanitizing utensils and cutting boards prevents cross-contamination between different foods. What is the purpose of using sneeze guards at a buffet? A. To keep food warm. B. To protect food from contamination. C. To display food more attractively. D. To keep food fresh. Answer: B. Sneeze guards protect food from contamination by preventing droplets from reaching the food. What should be done if a food thermometer is not reading correctly? A. Continue using it. B. Calibrate it or replace it. C. Use it only for liquids. D. Clean it thoroughly. Answer: B. A food thermometer should be calibrated or replaced if it is not reading correctly to ensure accurate temperature measurements. Why should raw and cooked foods be kept separate? A. To organize the kitchen. B. To speed up cooking. C. To save space. D. To prevent cross-contamination. Answer: D. Keeping raw and cooked foods separate prevents cross-contamination, reducing the risk of foodborne illness. How often should temperatures in refrigerators and freezers be checked? A. Once a day. B. Twice a day. C. Weekly. D. Monthly. Answer: A. Checking temperatures at least once a day ensures that food is stored at safe temperatures. What is the safe internal temperature for reheating leftovers? A. 60 degrees Celsius. B. 65 degrees Celsius. C. 70 degrees Celsius. D. 74 degrees Celsius. Answer: D. Leftovers should be reheated to an internal temperature of 74 degrees Celsius to ensure safety. Why is it important to wash hands before putting on disposable gloves? A. To keep gloves clean. B. To remove odors. C. To prevent contamination. D. To keep hands warm. Answer: C. Washing hands before putting on gloves prevents contamination and ensures food safety. What should be done if a customer reports an allergic reaction after eating at your establishment? A. Apologize and offer a refund. B. Offer medical assistance and report the incident. C. Ignore the complaint. D. Offer a discount on the next meal. Answer: B. Offering medical assistance and reporting the incident are critical steps to ensure the customer's safety and prevent future incidents. Why should food be cooled rapidly after cooking? A. To preserve flavor. B. To prevent bacterial growth. C. To enhance texture. D. To save energy. Answer: B. Rapid cooling prevents food from staying in the danger zone, where bacteria can multiply. What is a spore in the context of food safety? A. A type of seasoning. B. A protective coating produced by some bacteria. C. A method of cooking. D. A type of virus. Answer: B. Spores are protective coatings that some bacteria produce to survive harsh conditions. What should you do if you find pests in a food storage area? A. Clean the area and continue using it. B. Discard affected food and contact pest control. C. Move the food to another area. D. Ignore the problem. Answer: B. Affected food should be discarded and pest control should be contacted to address the infestation. Why is it important to avoid handling food when sick? A. To rest and recover. B. To avoid making mistakes. C. To prevent the spread of illness. D. To reduce workload. Answer: C. Avoiding food handling when sick prevents the spread of illness to customers and other staff members. What is the main function of a food safety plan? A. To reduce costs. B. To ensure food quality. C. To prevent food contamination. D. To manage staff schedules. Answer: C. A food safety plan is designed to prevent food contamination by identifying and controlling potential hazards. How should single-use gloves be used in food handling? A. Only for cleaning tasks. B. Continuously throughout the day. C. Changed frequently and as needed. D. Only when handling raw meat. Answer: C. Single-use gloves should be changed frequently, especially after handling raw foods, to prevent cross-contamination. What is the purpose of sanitizing surfaces in a food service establishment? A. To remove visible dirt. B. To eliminate harmful bacteria. C. To make surfaces shine. D. To organize the workspace. Answer: B. Sanitizing surfaces eliminates harmful bacteria and reduces the risk of foodborne illness. Why should food be kept off the floor in storage areas? A. To prevent tripping hazards. B. To prevent contamination from pests and dirt. C. To improve airflow. D. To save space. Answer: B. Keeping food off the floor prevents contamination from pests and dirt, maintaining food safety. What is the first action to take if food poisoning is suspected at your establishment? A. Ignore it and continue operations. B. Clean the kitchen thoroughly. C. Apologize to the customer. D. Immediately stop serving the suspected food. Answer: D. The suspected food should immediately be stopped from being served to prevent further cases of food poisoning. Why is it important to use separate utensils for each dish in a buffet? A. To prevent mixing flavors. B. To prevent cross-contamination. C. To save time. D. To improve presentation. Answer: B. Using separate utensils for each dish prevents cross-contamination between different foods. What is the best way to ensure that a meat dish has reached a safe cooking temperature? A. Check its color. B. Smell it. C. Use a food thermometer. D. Taste it. Answer: C. The most accurate way to ensure meat has reached a safe cooking temperature is to use a food thermometer. How often should utensils be cleaned and sanitized? A. At the end of the day. B. After each use. C. Once a week. D. Monthly. Answer: B. Utensils should be cleaned and sanitized after each use to prevent contamination. What should be done with a cutting board used for raw chicken before it is used for vegetables? A. Rinse it with water. B. Wipe it with a cloth. C. Clean and sanitize it. D. Leave it to dry. Answer: C. The cutting board should be cleaned and sanitized to prevent cross-contamination. Why is it important to supervise children at a buffet? A. To help them choose food. B. To prevent food waste. C. To reduce the risk of contamination. D. To speed up the line. Answer: C. Supervising children helps reduce the risk of contamination by ensuring they follow proper hygiene practices. What should you do if a piece of equipment is not functioning correctly? A. Continue using it carefully. B. Report the issue and stop using it. C. Try to fix it yourself. D. Ignore the problem. Answer: B. Equipment issues should be reported and the equipment should not be used to prevent safety hazards. Why is it important to wear clean uniforms in a food service establishment? A. To look professional. B. To prevent contamination. C. To identify staff. D. To save on laundry costs. Answer: B. Clean uniforms help prevent contamination by reducing the risk of bringing dirt and bacteria into food preparation areas. How should hot food be held to ensure it remains safe to eat? A. In a hot holding unit above 60 degrees Celsius. B. At room temperature. C. Covered with foil. D. Wrapped in plastic. Answer: A. Hot food should be held in a hot holding unit above 60 degrees Celsius to prevent bacterial growth. What should be done if an employee has open cuts or sores? A. Allow them to work but wear gloves. B. Exclude them from handling food. C. Cover the cuts with bandages and continue working. D. Assign them to clean the kitchen. Answer: B. Employees with open cuts or sores should be excluded from handling food to prevent contamination. Why is it important to rotate stock using the FIFO method? A. To ensure older stock is used before it expires. B. To organize the storage area. C. To save space. D. To make inventory easier. Answer: A. The FIFO method ensures that older stock is used before it expires, reducing waste and preventing the use of expired food. What is the main reason for avoiding the pooling of eggs in food preparation? A. To save time. B. To prevent the spread of contamination. C. To improve texture. D. To enhance flavor. Answer: B. Pooling eggs can spread contamination from one contaminated egg to the entire batch, increasing the risk of foodborne illness. How should leftovers be stored to ensure food safety? A. At room temperature. B. Covered with plastic wrap on the counter. C. In airtight containers in the refrigerator. D. In the freezer without covering. Answer: C. Leftovers should be stored in airtight containers in the refrigerator to prevent contamination and maintain freshness.